Opening day, Michigan deer season, 2011. There's Dave. There's Matt.
Big.
Dad's getting ready. He's back there.
Pulling on the trousers.
That's our kitchen area. Keeping it nice and tidy.
Just got back from the Big Ten bar last night, watching the Packers beat the Vikings 45-7, unless something else happened, which it shouldn't have. Go Pack!
Where are you gonna sit today?
Vikings up!
Vikings up!
I'll be on the Gauntlet in the morning.
Matt's checking the Gauntlet out. Dave, where are you gonna be?
Dad and I are gonna go on the sawdust pile and see if we can conjure up a buck off of there.
Hope so. I'll stay over on this ridge. Head up to the Eagle's Nest.
We gotta get you on camera to explain that to her.
See if one pops out over there. We came up on Sunday and baited all the stands, and then we went and checked it out on Monday, and none of the deer, none of the stands had been hit. So
We do have a forkhorn out there now.
yeah, got 5 bucks on camera this year. So hopefully we get one of them and some bigger ones that we haven't seen yet. Be back later.
So it's opening morning. I'm on the Gauntlet. Dad's on the Eagle's Nest. Dave and Grandpa are in the sawdust pile. It's 7:15, and I am going to do my first rattle sequence of the season. Here we go.
Okay, Dad, let's start with you.
Well, we got up about 5 o'clock this morning, opening day. Dave and I went out to the stand over the sawdust pile, and we looked and looked and looked, and he got out and walked and baited and everything, and we heard some shooting off to the west of us probably, but we didn't see anything, and the only noise we heard was a lousy loud crow. So we come in and waited for the other guys to tell their stories.
Okay, and then what about Dave? He had to take off, huh?
Yeah, Dave took off for home and said he'd be back probably Thursday.
Yeah, okay. Let's go check with Matt. What was your morning like, Matt? Or day?
Yeah, the morning, I shot some pictures on there in the morning of rattling and a squirrel. But I didn't see anything in the morning. Came back and took a nap. Then I went back up past the bear stand and sat down on a stump overlooking the creek. And it was a really nice spot, really wide open. There has to be something that eventually walks by there, but I didn't see anything. Towards the end of shooting light, I heard an animal cross a creek in front of me, out of my sight. But that was it.
Yeah, actually, that's past the bear stand. We actually took a walk back there the day before season and actually kicked a couple deer up. Didn't see what they were, but there are deer back there. Lonnie, when did you get into town or get into the
I
camp?
got into camp just after 1 and put my hunting gear on, and then Matt dropped me off at my. Well, we stopped and put some bait out. We're just not the master baiter that Dave is. So I went up to the deer stand and I got my heater and everything together, and then I just waited to see if anything would come out and nibble on the food. And I heard something fall, something huge or something break something, but it was in the back part of the stand. I have no idea what it was. So I'm guessing just a branch or something, or limb fell off a tree.
Yeah.
And Matthew come back after he was done, and we headed back. We had some wonderful chili.
Yeah, so no deer. No
No
deer
deer.
seen.
Hang on, Dad. Give me the camera.
I went out to the Eagle's Nest on the Trailers Ridge this morning. Just walked out there and put a little scent down before I got out there and climbed up in the stand, and it's pretty comfortable. It was a pretty nice day for sitting. And didn't hear nothing, didn't see nothing, and about 9 o'clock, I think, I called to see if the other boys were coming in to have a bite to eat, and they were, so I got out, came back in. Went back out around noon and sat to the end of the day and didn't see a darn thing. Man, we baited Sunday when we got up here. Baited all our stands, which hadn't been baited for probably 3 weeks, you know, since we were out west and things like that, but maybe 2 weeks. None of the bait has been touched by any of the stands. Dave did say that maybe by the sawdust pile it looks like something's been in there, but none of the other bait's been touched. So those deer are somewhere, not just not here right now. So hopefully they'll be back soon.
A lot of shooting going all around us.
There was a bunch of shooting this morning and a little bit this afternoon. It didn't sound like it was too far away, but all of the deer that we fed and got to like us went to the neighbors when we quit taking care of them. But yeah, hopefully they're making a big circle and they'll be back soon. Bucks still, I think, are rutting heavy, so maybe a hot doe will come by with bring a big boy with her. Hope so. We'll try it tomorrow. Yesterday was uneventful. Not a deer was seen by anyone. Today, second day of the Michigan 2011 hunt. We're heading out again. Going to the same spot, Eagle's Nest on the
Just first starting to get bright.
Trailers Ridge. Sit there until about 9 or so. I'll let these other guys give me a call on my radio when they want to come in for a bite to eat.
It is just after 9 o'clock and I'm walking out of the sawdust pile stand. Damn it. And I am pretty sure I just heard a shot from the Eagle's Nest where Dad is. So, here's hoping. We got one on the ground already. Eagle's Nest pays off for Dan. That's where we're headed right now.
9:15.
9:15.
Actually, a little earlier.
Probably about 9:05, really.
Yeah.
There he is. Where'd you shoot it?
Let's see if we can get on his trail.
Oh, he's not. You didn't find him yet?
I'll show you where he was.
All right.
Were there two of them?
Huh?
Were there two deer?
One.
One. Big one?
No. I think I saw him drop back there, but I was sitting up there and just watching this way. All of a sudden I saw something standing right on the edge. Right over here.
Yeah.
I go, oh, there's a door. Maybe there's a buck behind it. So I got my gun ready.
Yeah.
I was just standing there. I thought, God, it looks like it might have nubs. I'm going to get the binoculars on it.
Yeah.
I get the binoculars on it, and it actually had spikes, you know.
Yep. Sweet.
So I thought, well, I'm getting ready to shoot that thing. And he started walking up this way a little bit.
Yeah.
Then he finally stopped. Just put the scope right behind his shoulder, and I shot, and he took off going back that way.
How'd you feel about the shot?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was hurting. I think I saw him fall back there.
Yeah.
You didn't grunt though,
Huh?
You didn't grunt.
Well, I was grunting a little bit, and
No, I mean when you saw it.
oh no, I didn't do that. Because he never knew I was there.
Yeah.
He just was walking a little bit and stopping every now and then anyway.
I saw two big ones 50 yards from me,
Huh?
sitting on the deck.
What about what?
Two big ones.
Did you see what they were?
No. All I saw was flags.
Wow. I think if you walk straight back between these two trees,
Yep.
that's where it would be. I want to go look for blood though.
All right. Well, let's.
Here.
So are we where he could have been hit right now, Dad?
Yeah, someone right in here.
All right.
It's hard to say exactly where it is.
Okay, down. Here.
Got some blood?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah, here.
Gee, look at this.
Yeah, he must have been right here.
Oh, that's real good
Yeah,
blood.
he was right here.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I hope I really did see yours.
I know. You got it.
Could have swore I saw him drop. On this tree. Must have bounced off this tree. There he is. Oh man. Just what I thought. That big. But it's got horns.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I hope that's legal.
Oh yeah, that's legal. That one on the right side's legal.
This one?
Or
And this one?
the left side, I mean, yeah. Woohoo!
That'll be tasty.
First one of the season,
Look at those horns.
Michigan hot dog. Nice little deer.
Was this the entrance, Dad?
This side.
Yeah, it came out this side, doesn't it?
Right in there somewhere.
Boy, that is a little son of a bitch.
Let's get a close up of those
Hey,
antlers.
that's a 3-pointer.
Yeah. Big boy.
Unbelievable. I thought it was a doe.
Yeah, I can understand that.
And then I thought, God, it looks like it might have some. So I put my binoculars on and I did see this sticking up. So I looked at it 3 or 4 more times trying to confirm, yeah, that is. I hope it's legal.
It's definitely legal. That's 3 inches. Easy.
Well, it's 4.
Maybe we should, you think I should have done it here or try to get it away from our bait a little farther?
I don't think it makes a difference.
Yeah, I think you're just fine.
He's far away from where you shot him.
Yeah.
How far do you go?
See this stand?
Yeah, you can.
It's going to be right over there.
I'm just thinking those deer come
There it
from
is. I
here
see it right
sometimes.
here. It's 150 yards here.
I'd rather
Can you
got
see
it
it?
on the other side of that opening over there, I think.
All right. All right. How you feeling? How was it? Fun?
Well, it's great to break the ice.
Yeah.
First deer that I think any of us saw except for Dad.
I
sitting
got-
at the trailer.
I saw one this morning.
Did ya?
A doe, yeah. Sweet. Let's drag this thing.
Well, we never had, I don't think we ever had this guy on camera.
No, I don't think so either.
I don't have a rope. There's
Well-
not much to hold on to. Might have to grab a leg.
Well, I'll tell you, you want me to go back to camp and get it?
No. We'll get it. We'll get it. I'll put this down. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Poor fella. You didn't get a chance to use it, did you? Just a... Good show, Dan. Second day of the hunt. Now we'll watch him take a bite.
Well, nothing to brag about, but
Keep him.
That's good eating.
Can't let him go.
you got to get meat on the pole.
You broke it. Hey, I went to some spots I walked to where I thought I'd seen scrapes, rubs before, and there were no new rubs or nothing
No.
there.
Well, where would they been coming from if they come from the camp 50 yards?
Well, he was walking in.
Ah, that's weak.
No, mine.
Across the
They
road.
headed to the west,
Probably
out of the swamp.
crossed the road and was headed up that way. I'll bet when they hit the swamp, they went right back up over the river.
All right. Over and out.
Pew. Stinky.
Using some corn somewhere.
Wasn't mine. Might have. Probably, maybe it
let's,
came back from the gauntlet.
Yeah, maybe.
That stinks.
Your hand.
Hard is good.
Hard is good.
All it's whole.
Told you. But the lungs aren't whole.
No.
Mmm.
You got 99.9% of the guts.
He was eating corn.
Yeah, he was.
Corn dog.
Did you get all those upper organs out?
Yeah, let's see.
Don't see the lungs.
Yeah.
Might have disintegrated the lungs, huh? Is that what they make tripe out of? Anybody want some tripe? Ooh.
Yeah, you
Oh,
did hit the
you did hit the
Well,
heart.
I guess
Yeah.
you did. Save half of it. I'll just add it to the other stuff.
Yeah,
I just-
I guess you should.
How the hell
That
hit the heart and the stomach?
I don't know, but that's really
Ricochet.
that is gross.
I don't know how in the hell he went as far as he did.
It doesn't make any sense.
He was tough.
Anyway,
He was tough.
so now what about the sphincter?
Yeah, you got to get some of that stuff out there. Normally, when I use that cut saw,
Might slip.
Something like that.
No, you gotta have two ends to do a double half hitch.
Oh, I'll show you
See,
how you do this. There you go.
that'll. He's not gonna.
Well, how's that thing gonna work? We got the claws too, and
Santa Claus.
let me get up here if I can.
you just let me know if you need my help with this big guy.
Grab the needles. There you go. Good job, Lon. There you go. Uh-oh. Okay. I think I had a lot of blood in them.
Get a stick in there too.
Can you see the antlers? The tank's covering the antlers. There you go. There you go. I see them.
That is an impressive rack. A score of 13 Boone and Crockett points.
I'll pull this truck up. Well, we're getting ready to head back out second afternoon. It's just a little afternoon, I think. So we got a long sit ahead of us, but it's very nice out, and it seems like there might be some deer moving today, so might as well get out to the stand.
Yeah, I saw the doe this morning. Dad shot his buck. It's nice that they were both up and moving. So we're gonna walk in and sit on the sawdust pile. And who knows?
See what happens. Matt's getting his stuff ready for the afternoon hunt. There's been some deer moving already today. He got some good footage of a doe on the sawdust pile right up front earlier today. We're hoping she's hot and she brings a buck back this afternoon.
We had a few technical difficulties, but we just got a buck. He walked out right by where Jared shot his buck last year. Was easy to see the rack through the scrub oaks over there, or whatever the hell that is, the bottoms. And he walked out directly, and was walking kind of towards the stand. And I had a nice, for a second, it would have been a nice quartering towards shot. But, so I tried to stop him, so I went, eh. And he decided to turn and face directly at me and look at me. And I had no choice but let one fly right directly on his chest. And his front right shoulder's messed up. I mean, he jumped up, and he ran off into the swamp over there. But what happened is we didn't get it on film, which stinks, but I heard him walking, and you can point the camera over there and look at kind of where he was, Dad. Zoom in right on that last scrub oak right there. I saw him, I heard him walking, and I saw his shape through that, through those trees right there. And I saw the rack right away. And he came and faced right on this trail that Dad's pointing on, like right next to that tree. He turned and came and started to face us. And I jumped out. I jumped down to my knee right in front of Dad and rested the gun right on the edge of the stand and popped him. So I don't think we have to give him that much time, to be honest with you.
Then he headed over this way,
Yeah.
and it's swamp right back there, so we're hoping that he's laying just not too far in there. But nice shot, Matt. I think you really nailed him.
Yeah.
And I look forward to going down there finding that guy. What do you think? How big do you think he was?
I think he's like a decent 6-pointer, like what, remember old One Horn?
Yeah,
Kind of like what old One Horn would have been if he'd have had 2 horns.
I think so.
I think that's about what he is.
Yeah, okay, well, I'm going to pause it now, and then we'll get down out of the stand and go look for some blood. Go ahead.
Okay, we're headed down to look for blood right now. I don't think it's going to be a long trail, but you never know, I guess.
Yeah.
But the shot was, we ranged it, the shot was right at about 30 yards. But
Okay.
He was dead face towards me. So let's see.
We'll pick you up when we find blood.
I'm going to toss my hat here. We'll come back.
Pretty hard to see.
It'll be better. It might be hard for you to see, but here, just tape by my finger.
Yep. Yeah, we found blood. And let me get a shot of the stand so you kind of see where we were. Right there. Not real far, 30 yards or so. But now we picked up the trail and we're going to see if we can follow it to the deer.
It'll be weird to see. I'm interested to see how much blood we get because it was such a weird shot, you know?
Yeah, he hit it, he had to shoot it right in the chest. And I'm going to pause this again until we pick up some more blood. Okay, we're getting
More blood.
more blood now. Took us a while after that first spot, but we just had to get the direction that he was headed a little bit better. So here's some more here, Matt.
Here. Good blood right
So
there.
right now he's, yeah, good blood. Right now he's headed like right behind the stand where we were sitting.
I don't think we need to look for blood anymore. You got him?
Yeah, do you want me to do what?
No.
I think that's the deer. I have a hard time looking in this viewfinder, but He didn't go far. Oh, there it is. He's down.
It's that 7-pointer.
It is?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I'll pause it. I'll come in there by you.
All right.
Yeah, okay, here we are, Matt. We found Matt's deer. It only went about 30 yards tops. Show us where you hit that, Matt. It was facing us. And Matt hit it right in the chest, square.
That bullet never even exited, I don't think.
Well, I bet you when you got it out, you're going to find that that heart is blown up.
Yeah.
This deer is quite a bit bigger than the first one we got on the pole. Actually, his face looks like he is a couple years old at least.
There's no question he's not just the 1.5-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had heard, Dad was kind of watching the right side from the sawdust pile, and I was watching the left side over the feed, and we were both glancing up at the actual pile to see if anything would come over, and all of a sudden I heard some rustling over in the defined trail that we got Jared's on last year, and so I looked and I could see some movement through those trees. So I got on my knee and got ready. Made a little noise, but he didn't even notice, I guess. And I said, and I pointed in the trees. I said, "Dad, there's a deer. I think it's a buck." Dad got the camera up, and I had him in the scope, and I said, "Are you on him?" And he said, "No, I'm having troubles." And then I go, "Are you on him?" And he said, "Yeah." And I shot it, and the camera wasn't taping, but oh well. I mean, best thing is that we got him on the ground. This is a famous deer. He's very photogenic. We have a ton of pictures of this guy at almost every feeder, and happy to get him.
Nice buck.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
4 for 4.
Good shot.
Thanks.
Okay, well, we're going to pause it for now, and then we'll pick it up again after the gutting is done, I guess.
Okay, so we just finished gutting him out. Well, actually a while ago. Coming back to redo this one. That bullet did some massive damage. It exploded the deer's heart.
Here, let me zoom in on that.
Yeah.
Turn it sideways. Wow.
Exploded the heart. I mean, these lungs, I can't, they're gone. I mean, they're just jelly. We also found that the bullet did, let's see if we can find it in here. We think this is its liver, and that thing just torched it. I mean, it just exploded it. So, how those things even run 1 yard after that makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
But
He was a hurting unit.
it was awesome. What a good shot.